touchdown. Time to get Jalen this ring. You don't really want to start a thing. This a Bird Gang Nation, baby. It's a Philly thing. Hater, and you looking like you type trash. I'm just here calling on Philly the podcast. And we can call a man dog or watch Miles score off the handoff. Rest of the division, your man saw Jackson like Sean, hunting like Randolph. Season here, really time to do them in. Your boy Philly Fresco. Thanks for tuning in.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco. We are in the building. It is I forgot the name of my own podcast. It is Philly the podcast, man. So I wanted to talk real quick, man, because obviously we signed, Anthony Harris. I was happy about that signing. We signed Joe Flacco. It is what it is. But I wanted to. Yesterday I went on a weird sport track rabbit hole, and I kind of looked into their contracts, and there's more than meets the eye. I did a video yesterday about Joe Flacco and just basically my reaction to him coming or whatever. But what is that on the back of my head? I feel like I got something on the back of my head. All right, that was gonna drive me crazy. But I looked into their contract, and yes, it's a 1-year deal. We presumably are only going to have them for 1 year, but we are paying both of them into 2022. So the cap hit for Joe Flacco, I believe, is just under $2 million. I think it's like 1.94 in dead money that we're going to get. So there's like 4 years of just basically what's the word I'm looking for? There's 4 years of voidable contracts, voidable years. So there's 4 years of voidable years, but after this season, we're still paying Joe Flacco $1.94 million no matter what. So that kind of ticked me off. And then I was like, all right, so let me go look at Anthony Harris real quick. Andrew Adams, the other safety that we signed, his is just a straight up 1 year deal. But if you look at Anthony Adams, we're going to be paying him $3.01 million next year, whether or not he is on this team. Not this coming year, not this season coming up, next year, no matter what. So if he's getting money, if he's on this team, presumably I'm hoping at least with him, he's good enough that you can say, let's extend you a year or two, and maybe that, changes that. I don't know what they're thinking at this point. Like, to me, it makes no sense, especially when it's older players. I understand that you don't probably have necessarily the money to go out there and be crazy in free agency and just give, crazy 1 year deals. I understand you kind of have to spread out the cap, but if that's what you have to do, especially for somebody like Joe Flacco, that you do not have any type of, there is not one iota of me that thinks he's going to be here next year. And that's not, a knock on him, but he's older, and that's not what he's here for. Like, he's not here to be the future of this team. He's not here to be here beyond this year. I feel like Joe Flacco was the best of what was left. And that, again, that's no knock on him. I don't feel like he was the number one option for that. I could be 100% wrong. I don't feel like he was the number one option. So it upsets me that now we're committed to this guy for 2 years financially. Now, like I said, he's probably not going to still be on the team, past this year, but it just doesn't make sense. We're continuously kicking the can down the road. And I know that we have money in 2022, but it's $5 million. It might not sound like a lot, but $5 million this year was a lot, right? So he can't continuously do this, man. We can't keep putting ourselves in positions that 2 or 3 years out, we look bad, because this is how it starts. You overpay older guys that you have no intention of keeping, and Anthony Harris might be great. Anthony Harris, like I said, I hope that we can extend him and he becomes like a 3-4 year deal. I know he's 29, but 33 really isn't that old. 34 really isn't, crazy old, depending on your production. So I can maybe understand, it's more of a prove it and we'll extend you type deal, but you're paying $2 million to Joe Flacco for what? You're paying $2 million to Joe Flacco for what? That's what I want to know. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the pickup. I understand the situation that we're in. I understand the cap. I understand that we weren't the sexiest destination. You know what I'm saying? I get all that. But at some point, would it have been better? Would it have been better to just save your money? Would it have been better? And I understand the mental. What's good, Lynn? Let me shout out to everybody real quick. I just came in here ranting real quick. What's good, Lindy? What's good, Stephen Joyce, Kevin Bacon, Carlos in the building? And I understand to mentor Jalen Hurts. Listen, I get it. I understand that you want somebody that's going to, take him under your wing. And I'm not saying that he won't, but that's still up in the air, man. Like, I mean, he did not come. If he would have came in, and again, I'm not trying to knock Joe because I understand where he's coming from. At the end of the day, you were a Super Bowl MVP. You were a starter just a couple years ago. I get that you want to come in here and you don't want to just roll over. But he didn't come in here and say, listen, Jalen Hurts is that guy. I'm excited to work with him. He did say that they texted each other and, whatever. That you take that as you want, I guess. But at the end of the day, he's not the face of a mentor. He's not the guy that has went from team to team and helped build quarterbacks. If anything, he's been a distraction. And I get that things change, and I want to stay positive about him, and I want him to succeed with us, and I want him to help Jalen Hurts. But to pay him $2 million when you have zero intention of this man coming back, it makes no sense. You're shooting yourself in the foot again. What's good, Richard? What happened? Nothing crazy happened. I just kind of looked more in depth into the contracts, and between Anthony Harris and Joe Flacco, beyond this year, we're still in debt to them $5 million. So like that's what just upsets me, and I get it. Like I said, Anthony Harris was a really good pickup. I think he's very underrated. I could see us extending him. Would not be mad at that. But Joe Flacco. Why was it necessary to give Joe Flacco that whole where else was he getting offers from? That's really what I want to know. How many? He said he was getting offers. I want to know who was going to get offers. No, I get that. Look, I understand the money situation. I get it. But at what point, especially with Joe, this is really where I gripe. Shout out to my guy, Mike, bro. This is really where I gripe. Joe Flacco, you didn't need to have a 5-year contract that's really just a 1-year contract. For that, just don't get that quarterback. I mean, like, that's really what it comes down to me, bro. It just doesn't make sense to me. Joe Flacco has no future with this team. And if he does, we're in trouble. We're in trouble if he's the guy that they really think is going to come in here and push Jalen Hurts out of that starting spot. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it 100%. I get that. We did, like I said, we didn't have the sex appeal that we used to have. We weren't the team that many players wanted to come to. But at what point do you just bite you bite your tongue or whatever the saying is? What's the saying? I don't know. You just swallow your pride and say, listen, we're not going to get a veteran this year. We've all, as Eagles fans, whether we want to admit it or not, you know what I'm saying? I think we all are on the same page that we're ready for it to not be necessarily the greatest season. I'm not going to sit here and say we're going to win 3 games. We're going to win 2 games. But I think we all know this season is kind of a wash. When you kick the can down with someone like him, and it's just $2 million, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's only $2 million, and I'm probably overdoing it. It is what it is. But it's just you can't – wrong person. If it was just Anthony Harris, I would have been like, listen, man, hey, he could be a real dude. He could be real down the line. And I'm cool with that. That's someone you can extend. Joe Flacco's not going to be. We literally told him, like, this is how I looked at the contract. We literally just said, listen, man, we're going to pay you not that much this year, but you're going to get a free $2 million next year, which is Joe Flacco worth that? Is Joe Flacco really going to come in here and help Jalen Hurts? Because if he does, I'm down with that $2 million. But I don't know if he will. That's my thing. I ain't hear nobody out here going crazy for him. Joe is that kind of dude. You can't blame a vet of his stature to have his mentality. He's basically saying he didn't want to come to a team just to hold the clipboard. He feels he can still play. I agree 100%. And listen, we talked to what was I going to say? I just got a text and lost my. We talked to I talked to yesterday, Chris McPherson, and the way he was saying it is that he wants to just prove that he can play, right? Which I'm cool with. I'm cool with you coming in here and wanting to. One quote that stuck with me from what Joe said was that he said he didn't care what level it was. He wanted to prove that he can still come out here and compete, whether that's for a backup role, whether that's a starting role. That was a very telling statement, and I was happy to hear that. But, to pay somebody like that I just don't know, man. I just, wrong person. That's really what, like I said, the Anthony Harris $3 million, even though it's more, I think he'll get extended if he plays decent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too mad about that. But nah, son, not Joey Flacco, and it's not because he's Philly Joe. I'm not hating. Maybe I am a little bit. To be honest, this whole cap stuff feels like previous season kicking the can down the road. And look, we're in a position. Brandon finally a member. He wants to use his emoji. But no, yeah. And thank you, Brandon. I think I'm supposed to say thank you, even though you work with the podcast. But yeah, no, we're gonna have a good cap situation next year. This year, it hurt because Wentz leaving and that cap situation kind of killed us. And then on top of that, the COVID, and it was a perfect storm of bad, decisions, bad moves, and it all culminated into this year. Realistically, I think me and Brandon were talking about this before this year. After this year happened, we knew we were going to be kind of strapped for cash. It was going to be a tough year. So, I mean, while it was a tough year to go through, you know what I'm saying? This cannot be too surprising, man. It can't be too surprising that we are where we are. My boy says tank round 2. No. Yo, Mike, we got to get, when are we doing a show, bro? Mike, if you're still in here, when are we getting the show going? Because we got to do it, bro. It's been too long. What's good, Eagle Slayer? What's good? Shout out to my guy Edward, bro. Shout out to Edward Valencia becoming a member of the channel. Philly, the fam in the building. If you guys want to become a channel member, it is only 99 cents. And now we're only 2 people away from adding another emoji. So start letting me know what emojis y'all want to add. Where we at? Where we at? The coach can still control the narrative. You're talking about our coach? I would assume you're talking about our coach. Yeah, I mean, look, this is the time where everything's, circulates. You're just sitting here, biting at straws. We're reaching for straws, you know what I'm saying? But like Mike said, I think Mike said it perfectly. We got to wait and see what happens because he might be the perfect coach, quarterback for Jalen Hurts. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Just teach him how to be a professional. There's about to be a Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. Nah, I don't think so. I really don't think so. Joe Flacco, first of all, is not Nick Foles. All right. Nick Foles went out there and, I mean, he could, I guess. But no, I just don't think it would. I really don't think it will. What it do, Cash? What's good, Edward? What's good? Channel member, Edward. You know what I mean? We got to put the whole shrine on it. Shout out to everybody, man. We got 30 people in here. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe if you are new. I do appreciate it. And if you did miss the interview, I did just interview Chris McPherson yesterday of Philadelphia Eagles. He's a reporter, and he actually is the content manager for them. So, fingers crossed, maybe he'll hook me up and get me out there. And a really good friend of mine just became the executive chef for Xfinity Live. So me and him are talking. I might be at some of these tailgates, guys. I might be at some of these tailgates. We might be doing some live podcast. Listen, some things are starting to work for us. So please do hit that subscribe, hit that like, just share this. Let's get this to everybody because we are blowing up, and I want to bring y'all all with me because I want y'all, if I'm out there doing a live podcast at the tailgate, y'all out there doing a pod. You feel me? So let's really get this going. What's good, Philly Insider Podcast? Hunter just did a great, Hunter and his people, excuse me, did a great interview of a prospect. Y'all definitely have to go watch that, man. He's been killing it. What up, Mike? Yeah, what up, Mike? Yeah, bring Mike back in here, man. Y'all need to let him know. We need to do another show. 22 cap situation isn't good. It's below average. It's good compared to previous Eagles. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was talking to a Steeler fan, and we were talking about, Steven Nelson and, if we should sign him and just kind of going over some things. I actually had him on the show before. He's a really good friend of mine. He knows a lot about his teams. But anyways, we were talking about it. They're going to have like $100 million. Like they're going to have some absorbent amount of money. It's going to be crazy. So look, man, we are not, it is what it is, man. We got to get this right. Joe Flacco won't start. I don't think so. Shout out to Philly 52 in the building. Shout out to my guy, Be More Careful in the building. What up? What up? New York Times and a restaurant is prepared. Ooh. Ooh. Shout out to Kobe for life. He says the New York Times reporting that a restaurant is being prepared for Deshaun Watson, and Alan Dershowitz has been added to the Watson defense team. Uh-oh. Please keep me updated on that. Keep me updated on that. Would I go to the NFL draft? I was honestly thinking of it. I have a couple friends that are in Cleveland. I don't know what part of Ohio it's in. I think it's in Cleveland, right? I have a couple friends that are in Cleveland. I don't know. I have a lot of things I'm doing over these next couple months. Like I got a wedding in April. In May. I have to go to a bachelor party in like 2 weeks. I have so much things I'm spending money on. So I don't know, but I might. Joe big time. Now we big time now, bro. Y'all killing it. Y'all killing it for us. Joe Flacco is better than Foles. I mean, I don't know. Is he right now? Is he better right now than Foles was, back when Foles was doing his thing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't know. I just want him to be able to teach him. That's my biggest thing. And then also, I think it was you, Philly 52, that posted that article talking about that we're going to be at BYU's Pro Day. So we have two people at BYU's Pro Day. We have Brian Johnson and we have Nick Steichen. I can't say his name. Or Steve Steichen. I can't say his name. But I really hope we're not going to go and take Zach Wilson, especially Zach. If we're going to take a quarterback, just please don't let it be Zach Wilson. Flacco is better than Foles. So you think Flacco right now is better than Foles the year that we signed him? I don't know. I think they basically the same. I feel like Joe Flacco hasn't been that good lately. I feel like it's been downhill ever since he had that Super Bowl MVP to keep it a stack. I mean, the cap is supposed to skyrocket. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm basing our money off of. We're supposed to have, I've heard anywhere from like $50 to $70 million. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Every team does. I really do not want to, maybe this is one you skip. Optics are everything at this point. Maybe this is one you just don't really go to. Maybe this is one you just kind of listen to what people say. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Philly 23. Is that another Mr. Philly? No, that's the same one, right? Just read up. You just had to re-up. I respect it. I appreciate that. What was I saying? What was that up? That's what I guess I'm reading. Timeout. The only difference between Flacco and Foles is playoff experience. They each have one Super Bowl, and Foles is 4 years younger. Stop it. I don't think that Flacco's better than Foles right now. If we're talking about the differences, you got to see Flacco for a while, season versus Foles the whole season. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying that, as a career, I guess that, Joe Flacco's had more of a consistent starting career, right? But I don't know. I think for what we need, I feel like Nick Foles was better. Maybe like just going out there, being, throwing the ball in shorts and stuff. I can see what you're saying. Like he's had a better career. He's been a starter his whole career. I just like what Nick Foles would have brought. So maybe that's what it really was for me. Shout out to my guy, Jalen Williams, becoming a channel member. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate cats that appreciate crap. I'm going to get demonetized for saying that. He went to the playoffs 5 straight times. He had a squad, bro. Like, we're going to act like, he ain't have Ray Lewis, Torrey Smith when he still had both his legs. I mean, he had a squad. That whole defense was disgusting. And that Super Bowl he won. Well, I can't say that. I'm not going to say that. The Super Bowl he won, he went crazy. I'm not going to cap. But that defense went crazy too. You got to scout the player regardless. You never know what can happen after the player's drafted. No, that's a big fact. That's very true. You want to have this in your arsenal. Bro, Foles didn't play full seasons to get to the play. Yes, he did. He played full seasons. At 27, that when he did 27-2 or 7, whatever the hell the number was, I can't remember it. But he played that full season. He went 10-6, I believe, and then he got taken out for Vic. That was a while ago though. But I mean, look, I'm talking more so if, like I said, if you're looking just straight at like, player to player, I get what you're saying. I can't really sit here and argue that Foles has had more of a consistent or even better career than Flacco. My argument really is I feel like Foles would have been a better fit. I feel like Foles would have wanted to teach Jalen Hurts. I don't know if that's what we're going to get out of Joe Flacco. And maybe we do. Maybe I could be overblowing this 100%, which I've done plenty of times. I'm I'm known for that. So, I don't know. That $2 million just really irks me because it's like I don't feel like you had to do that. That's really what kills me. I think he meant. I get you. Flacco's playoff run was better than Foles. I 100% agree with you, bro. Flacco went crazy. I can't sit here and deny that. I'll never sit here and deny that. Flacco went insane. I'm more so just looking at, the team. I get what y'all saying. Trust me, I get what y'all saying. I think Joe Flacco just don't want to hand the job to Jalen. I feel he's going to compete with him to be. But if that's what happens, I love that. I think that's best case scenario. Sometimes you don't have to be. I said this in my video. Sometimes you don't have to be the guy that holds his hand and sings "Kumbaya," after every game and pats him on his back. Sometimes you got to be that guy that's like, bro, if you slip up, I'm right here. Know that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened when Jalen Hurts was here and Carson Wentz did not like that. So, maybe that's what it is. There's no point of having a quarterback battle. Not with these two. Why do we expect the vet backup to teach the starter? That's what the QB coach is for. I want the backup to put pressure on the starter to be better. I get that. But at the same time, you have to. It's a quarterback room. It's a what's it called? It's a combination of things. When we had Chase Daniels, when we had Jeff Garcia, when we had AJ Field, you look at any of the backups we've had, they've been more than just a guy that take second team reps. You have to work with the starting quarterback. You have to go into film rooms with these guys. It's all about wanting to better each other. So you can do that through competition. Don't get me wrong. You don't, like I said, you don't have to, sit there and hold his hand. I'm going to keep saying it. You don't have to do that. And I don't think Jalen Hurts is that kind of quarterback that will respond to that. I think he will respond to, having pressure put on him. For fact check Castro. See, this is why I like y'all. This is why I love y'all. Because I know if I say something wrong, y'all gonna come in, and I love it. For fact check Castro, Foles started 10 games in 2013, went 8-2 the year he threw 27-2. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong. I tried. But no, and to your point again, I want to just go on this one more time. To your point again, Brandon said that same thing to me. At the end of the day, that's what our quarterback coach is for. That's what our coaching staff is for. But I just feel that you have to have a strong quarterback room. I feel like that's a different type of vibe. That's a different type of energy that you get in that room. I get you. I did warn that Flacco doesn't like to help. How much total is he going to make? So I believe up to $7 million. Like I said, this year it's like 1.3 on the cap. I really only care about the cap. But he's making like 1.3 on the cap. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I think it's $2 million in a signing bonus. It's he can make up to $7 million. That's basically, you know what I'm saying? That's basically the main thing. And then he's getting paid $2 million for no damn reason next year. What's good, IDB? What's good? Flacco has to say that he is there to compete because he wants another opportunity in the future to start. I don't know how much future this man has. I mean, bro, he's like 40. Like he's like 36. I mean, hey, and it's not like he has a track record of doing well. Like he didn't do good for the Jets. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. And the Jets suck. So I mean, we'll see. I mean, no one expected the Jalen Hurts pick. So if that doesn't happen, Carson is still like. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I feel as though if that Jalen Hurts pick didn't happen and we still had the bad season that we had, he probably still would have been gone, man. He's probably still would have been gone. There's no way. I just don't think that one thing did it. No, he gets look. I'm not mad about his contract, his money this year. I'm mad that he's getting paid $2 million for not playing next year. That's what doesn't make sense to me. That's the one thing that doesn't make sense to me. It's a collaborative effort between Brian Johnson, Flacco. Exactly. And it's got to be everybody, bro. It's got to be everybody. What's good? The Eagles are going to see. Yeah, I know. Zach Wilson, BYU. I was looking at the BYU roster, hoping that there was like maybe a good wide receiver or like a cornerback that they're looking at. I didn't see anybody that really jumped out, but hey. But then again, if he can beat out Joe, he shouldn't be the star. That's the thing, too. You know, we got to – if he doesn't beat Joe, bro, we got something to worry about. I'm good with Flacco over Foles with that statue up front. It avoids the awkward moments that Foles' presence create. I guess. I just hate that that's a – I hate that that's a thing. You know, I hate that – you know, I don't know. That's – so, I mean, should we have not put that out there? Like, because neither of them are here now. Is that a bad omen? So the next person that wins us a Super Bowl, they're going to be like, listen, bro, don't put nothing up of me. Like, I don't want a picture. I don't want a poster. Don't put a statue, nothing. Flacco is, I'm not hating on Flacco. I'm more so upset of how they structured that contract. I feel like you could have just gave him a 1-year deal. There was really no need. Like, I don't understand what the need was to give him an extra 4 years. You know, whether they're voidable or not, you're still going to have to pay him $2 million next year for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? That's my thing. Like, and $2 million isn't that much. But I mean, Artie Burns was hurt all year, but he had a 1-year, $1 million contract. So there's people out there that you can find for cheap. So I don't know. We did it because we can't pay the full amount this year. Next year, we're going to have a lot of cap space, so that $2 million. It's still something to me, man. It's still something to me. And he's only getting paid $7 million. Like, I don't understand. Just make the rest of it a signing. But I would have rather you just put that extra $2 million as a signing bonus, so we know it's over after this year. Like, I feel like there's other ways that they could have done it. I get the salary cap. I get the situation we're in. It's just I still feel like there was other ways we could have done it. We'll just have to wait the season. Exactly. We just got to see what happens. Ain't you a Cowboys fan? I keep forgetting you a Cowboys fan. You come in here acting all cool, like we all friends and shit. Hypothetically, if Flacco looks better in camp, which is more realistic than people think, and Hurts, would you still want Hurts to start? For your information, I'm fully behind Hurts. It sucks to say no. I don't. I think that you have to go into this year with the full mindset that Jalen Hurts is going to start at least half of the season. At least. Whether we're losing every game, whether he sucks every game. I mean, there's obvious, you know, look, if he's absolutely garbage and you're just out there not even being able to really, you know, see what the other guys have, then there comes a point where you got to put somebody out there that can at least throw the ball. But I think Jalen Hurts will have a decent enough season that he'll be able to stay in. But I don't think there's any way, especially Joe Flacco, that you can really say, look, he won it. He won it fair and square. This is our future, because there's no future in Joe Flacco. There really isn't. He has to be your backup. And I'm not one of those people to say, you know, let's just lose every game. But if it comes to losing and learning what you have on this roster, that's what we have to do. We've went too long just trying to extend that window. But I mean, to go in depth on that, you know, like I said, I was talking to Chris McPherson yesterday, and he kind of made me feel a little bit better about it, because what he said was kind of true. If we were going to be as terrible as everybody thinks we are, not saying that you guys think that, but, you know, a lot of people think we're going to be the worst in the division, worst in the league. Why would all these guys that are Jason Kelsey, that is, you know, he's been a player or two away from retirement for the past couple of years, Brandon Graham, you know, all these people that changed their contracts or wanted to come back. I mean, that's huge. If I would have told you in the beginning of the year, look, we're 70 mil plus in the hole, but we're going to be able to keep most of the guys, you would probably call me crazy. You know, so I mean, realistically, I know I kind of went on a tangent, but, you know, I think that Hurts has to start. He has to start. Yeah, you got to see what you have. Even after we bring in. Oh God, don't start that, bro. Don't start that. All the money ain't guaranteed. Most are incentives. He would not make $7 million unless he plays. Yeah, no, he's not gonna make $7. I don't care. All I care about is the cap, right? That's the only thing I care about. So when I start throwing out, that's why I really don't talk about the $7 million, this and that. All that really doesn't matter to me. Like what Jeffrey and Howie has to pay, that's them. That's on you. You could give him $5 billion. I don't give a damn as long as the cap number ain't that big. So that's why I'm upset by the cap. That's what upsets me. It's not that we signed him, not the money he's getting. It's that you extended him for a second year for really no reason. That's my bad. That's my complaint. I'm gonna manifest it to exist. What's good, Jeremiah? What's good, brother? There's a difference between losing and poor QB play. We can't be mad with a losing season if the Eagles still are competitive against better teams. That's the thing. We have to, it's all in context, right? It's all in context. So we have to see what we have. And look, I know I'm probably sounding like a big Joe Flacco hater. This was supposed to be more of a rant on Howie Roseman and how he ruined another contract, another 2 contract, because I'm not too happy about Anthony Harris getting $3 million if he sucks this year. Like, you know, like I said, I get that a little bit more, but yeah, I'm not too cool with it. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to be a hater, but it's kind of hard not to be a hater right now. Like, I feel like they just did some dumb stuff with Joe Flacco. I know, but we didn't need to do that. That's my thing. Like, why couldn't you make that a signing? Why couldn't you just put it as a signing bonus? That's my thing. Like, why? Just why? I just don't get this. I just don't. Or make incentives that are very easy for him to grab. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you only got to play 20 plays, and we'll give it to you at the end of the year or the first 20. You know what I'm saying? Something stupid. There's so many little dumb incentive things that you could have done. You know, I just don't know, man. Yeah, like I said, I think the Harris one is a little bit more not a little bit, it's more understandable because he's somebody that if he's doing well halfway through the season, I could see it just being like, let's just talk extension now. Let's get you till you're 33, 34, whatever it may be. And we go that route because, I mean, that's what we do. Not necessarily. What I'm saying is there's different ways of working around the cap. Just because I put $2 million on the number of your contract, that doesn't mean that your cap hit is going to be that. It probably would have went up. His cap hit might have went up to like 2.5 because I believe it becomes like basically like half of what it is when you look at I don't know how the cap actually works, but I know that you could have got away without having to get that extra year. That's the thing that pisses me off. I understand. Like, I get it that we don't have money. Then just don't do it. That's really where I'm at. Then just don't get him. Don't get him. That's just kind of where I am. You can do incentives. That's the thing, because if this year he can make up to $7 million. You can make, what was I going to say? You can make easy incentives to reach. That's what I'm saying. They can make easy, accessible incentives. That's all you have to do. I'm not cool with the $2 million next year. I'm just not cool with it. And I get that it's not much. I get it. I didn't really expect to talk this long. I thought it was going to be kind of a quick thing. I didn't get a notification, Donnie. Well, you here, brother? You here, brother? Yeah, see? But you here, brother? Look at that. That's my twin right there. How your Nets doing, Joe? They all hurt. They all broken. Don't talk to me about my Nets, man. Why would you do that? I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a rough patch. It's a rough patch, but we still in third. You know what I'm saying? We still in third. You guys almost lost to who was y'all playing last night? Who's y'all playing last night? That y'all almost lost to? Had these boys coming back. Damn, I'm really drawing a blank right now. Just be happy that old man Flacco got his bread. And like I said, I'm not hating on Flacco. I know it. Yeah, the Lakers. There we go. Lakers almost came back on that ad. That was a pretty decent end to the game. But no, yeah, like I said, I'm not mad that Joe Flacco got signed. I'm more upset with Howie that I just feel like he can't help himself if he has an opportunity to backload a contract or make a bunch of avoidable years for no goddamn reason. That's what he's gonna do, and it's just annoying. Alex Singleton signing back was huge. That's a definite fact. Yeah, he's probably our best linebacker right now. I mean, who else could you? Maybe TJ Edwards. Shout out to him for giving us a shout out. It's really the only other person I can think of that. I mean, maybe Davion Taylor can, develop into something. But again, Alex Singleton was huge. I am, but I'm not because the Sixers didn't have Joel Embiid, and without Joel Embiid, they're just a whole different team, bro. Like, I don't know, and I don't really look. I'm not a Sixers fan. Y'all know I'm not a Sixers fan, but I don't know if I love that trade y'all made either. Like, I feel like that was kind of a sideways move to keep it a stack. I feel you, man. Like I said, maybe I'm just overreacting a little bit, but I saw the cap and I was just like, why? Like, I'm just more annoyed with Howie. You know what I'm saying? I know this kind of became, I know this kind of became a kind of a hate session on Joe Flacco. That's definitely not what I intended, but and it was Green of all people, bro. Hey, it's funny. I was talking to a couple of my friends. I was like, wasn't y'all just hating on Danny Green so hard? And now it's a love-hate thing, I guess. You love them when they're up, you hate them when they're down. Yeah, Danny Green went crazy. And I'm so mad because of course I do like DraftKings here and there, and I did a DraftKings on that night, and I was like, I am not picking up Danny Green. If I would have picked up Danny Green, I would have probably won a good amount of money. Wait, did Brandon become a member today? He finally did. Look at that. Yeah. He part of the team now. The Sixers seen a once-in-a-blue game. Yeah, blue game from Danny Green, who let the Sixers, the Lakers up. Yeah, facts. Wait, seriously? No, he didn't. Did they really? Did they really? Hold on. I got to look that up. That's real? Yeah, if that's real, somebody send it in the Discord. That ain't real. Keep it a stack. No, I don't see that yet. Are y'all really seeing this? Hold on, y'all killing me because I don't see this. Oh my God. Wow. So the Dolphins are trading the number 3 pick to the San Francisco 49ers for the number 12, a third round, and a first round pick in 2022 and 2023. That's not even bad. I mean, that's not even that bad. Is that really that much? So the trade is the number 3 pick from the Dolphins, and they get the San Francisco 49ers number 12 pick this year, a third round pick this year. Wow, which was Robert Saleh's compensatory pick for him being hired, and then a first round. So wow, and then 2 first round picks. That's so. What's gonna happen to Jimmy Garoppolo? Yo, that's crazy. So they're getting a quarterback, right? So let's go through this. Let's go through this. Whoa, let's go. All right, whoa, let's go through this. So number one, you got Trevor Lawrence, right? The number two, what are the Jets gonna do? Do they try to move up to the number two? Would you try to move up to number two? Could the Jets get a little something too? No, I don't think they would. That's crazy. So yeah, probably either Justin Fields or Zach Wilson. That's wow. I don't even know. That's wow. That's not even that much. That's really not that much. 2-3 first round picks and a third rounder to move up 9. I don't think that's that much. Excuse me. I really don't think that's much, man. I think they got a steal right there. Wow. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it was a steal? Do y'all think it was who got fleeced? This is crazy. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this. What do you guys think? This is crazy. QB makes sense for them. Bye Jimmy. Facts. They're going after quarterback. Definitely. That's crazy. He'll be looking for a job. I don't know where he's going to find one. What if you just give him Jimmy Garoppolo and you move up one spot? You think the Jets would do that? You think the Jets would be like, all right, yeah, we'll take Jimmy? No, they would. They wouldn't do that. Damn, but what is Jim? All right, so now Jimmy's probably going to be on the open market. If the Jets still want to get rid of Sam Darnold, who are they going to give him to? You know, because I feel like that was maybe the Patriots. The Patriots called back for Jimmy G. Maybe the Patriots called for Sam Darnold. Maybe the Patriots try to move up to number 2. There's so much that can happen now. That's insane, bro. Lance is 2-2. They got to 3 because they are okay with any quarterback that's left, and Jets probably told them no because they're going QB. Facts. That's great value for this draft class. Yeah, that's really not – I mean, you give up 2 first-round picks, but if you get a quarterback, I don't think that really matters. I mean, they have enough defensive linemen, and that's all they ever pick with their first-round pick anyways. What's his contract? Honestly, I don't know. I can tell you right now, though. I think he's on a 1-year deal. I'm not sure, though. Or 1 year left, I should say. Because I know he signed that big contract earlier. Yeah, oh, damn. So he's got this year with $26 million cap hit, but only $2 million in dead money. Damn, so $2 million in dead money this year and then $1 million next year. So they can cut him. Yeah, they might just cut him, to be honest. It's like, that's not that much dead money. If nobody wants him, I can see them just cutting him. Damn, that's crazy. He can't stay on the field, though. That's the thing with Jimmy G. Jimmy, you know, he's oft injured. Trey Lance is officially the quarterback. Let's talk about it. Who y'all think is going to be the third QB? Justin Fields. I'm going to put my money that it's going to go Trey Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, number 1. Then I'm going to go with number 2. I'm going to go Justin Fields. And then number 3, I'm going to say probably Zach Wilson. I can see Zach Wilson fitting in San Fran. I definitely could. I don't think Trey Lance will be that guy. I think Trey Lance might be the guy that slips out of the top 10. Yeah, this is what I said, though, bro. This is what I said, right? I said this in a video. If the first 4-5 picks are quarterbacks, we got the first pick. We got the first overall pick. That's how I'm looking at it. So, all right, we got the 3 out the way. Number 4, maybe they go after Trey Lance. Maybe. I don't know. I know that they have to start looking towards the future now. So, you know, if Trey Lance goes number 4 and then at 5, they might mess around and trade back too. They might, or take Penny Sewell. This is going to work out beautiful for us. I am excited, y'all. I am excited, bro. Yeah, I'm hyped. We can just trade back. We should just trade back a couple spots. We should just trade back a couple spots. If you're cool with Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts, bro. I know the Panthers probably want Micah. Call us up, bro. You can have our pick. We'll go back 2 spots. I'm with it. I'm wiggity with it. I am wiggity with it. I am hyped right now, bro. Actually, think about this. This could be huge for us, bro. Let's not go there, man. Let's not go there, Eagle Slayer. Why you had to break me down, bro? I was all hyped. That was a dumb trade because other than Fields and Lawrence, the other quarterback wasn't coming off the board early. I don't know about that. I mean, Zach Wilson is a pretty highly touted quarterback right now. I don't know why, but I'm not going to sit here and hate. He's a good quarterback, but I'm not that high on him. And then Trey Lance, I don't know, man. He's a dark horse. I don't know what's going to happen with Trey Lance, but I think he has a lot of talent. So we'll see. That was good. Jamar Chase and Devontae Smith are definitely going to be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We might have an option of going Trey Lance. I'm going to keep saying Trey Lance. I'm sorry. We have an option of going Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith. Shit, we can go get Micah Parsons. We can go get anybody. Let's do it. These dudes did a video chat in my girl. I was about to say. My boy did a video chat. I ain't never seen these dudes do a video chat in my group chat. I was definitely gonna go live on the video chat. Like, what up, yo? I'm kind of hyped, bro. This is I like this. What's good, AK Eagles? What's good, my brother? This just got way easier. Yo, I'm hype. I am happy. Howie, you don't have to think that much. You do not have to think that much. That wasn't a dumb trade for the 49ers. They were 12. A lot of teams could have jumped them to take it. Yeah, no, I liked it. Hey, that's what they wanted to do. I respect it. Hey, it makes our job easier. Like everybody else said. Jeremiah said it just got harder. We either got to trade up or trade back. For who? For what? Why we got to trade up or trade back? You don't have to explain that to me. If we get Pitts, should we just keep Ertz and trade Goddard for a second-round pick? Nah. Because we're gonna lose Ertz at some point. I mean, he might stay on this team this year, but I don't think beyond that he'll be on this team. I hope that he will be, but I think if Pitts comes, it's not gonna be because he's gonna be the number 1 tight end. I think it's gonna be because people see him as a weapon. Come on, man. It's common sense. Nah, bro. He can't mess this up. He can't mess this up. That's my thing. He can't mess this up. After the 6th pick, we got to trade back up. For what, though? For who? I mean, we can do that, but, for who? Shout out to Nina. Just saw the breaking news. This is going to work out beautifully for us. That's what I'm saying. That number 6 pick is the most important pick right now. If we can have full reign of who we pick, if we can trade back a pick or 2 or 3, man, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. If Burrow gets Chase, that's fine because he will be able in a whole different division. And he will perform well with the 2 tight end sets we got it. We don't even know if he's running a 2 tight end set. I mean, I don't know much about Nick Sirianni's, plans to run the offense. I don't think he's really talked about it much. I've been trying to ask, the people I've had interviews with, they don't know really. So, we'll see. I don't know what type of offense he's going to run. We were going to get a top receiver regardless, but Miami dumb for that trade. I don't think they dumb for that trade. They got 2 first-round picks. I think they chilling either way, to be honest. I don't think they really care. And shout out to Alan Papart. We had Alan Papart on here from Sports Illustrated, and he said that he was very, very he thought it was a very good possibility that they would be moving back. And he actually did name the 49ers. So shout out to him. I'm going to have to hit him up. Where are we at? Just pray for Howie. But can you still trust Howie? Howie, look. Howie's drafting. We missed, and this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, but y'all got to chill with that because listen, at the end of the day, he missed on some people. Yes, he missed on DK Metcalf. He missed on JJ. He missed. I mean, you can say he missed on Justin Jefferson. I don't think anybody thought Justin Jefferson was going to be that great. If they did, he would have probably been a higher pick. A lot of people kind of just saw him as the second fiddle, I guess, to Jamar Chase. But at the end of the day, Howie is constantly picking in 20 and below. When you get higher in the draft, do you think Barnett was a bust? That's probably the worst, top 15 pick we've had, in my opinion. I mean, maybe Danny Watkins. When did Danny Watkins get picked? He was later, though. I don't think he was in the top 10, top 15. But either way, we gonna be fine, bro. Don't let this media, don't let a couple bad misses, don't let none of that fool you, bro. We got talent. We've drafted good. We've drafted a lot of talent. All right, it sucks when you miss on people like DK. It sucks when people like JJ or J-Jaw aren't that great and you grab him. But at the end of the day, you can't consistently say he's gonna mess every single pick up. He hasn't messed up every single pick. Like, Carson was good. All of our offensive linemen that we draft seem to come out well. We draft good linebackers, Jordan Hicks, Michael Kent. Like, we draft well. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not we're not terrible every second of every draft. You know what I'm saying? I understand being nervous because the last couple drafts we haven't really necessarily hit on the players we needed. But, I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. Where was I saying? Yeah, but I'm expecting him to. I'll be shocked if he does otherwise, but obviously won't mind it. I think it's like $5 more against the cap to keep Ertz. Yeah, I mean, shoot, just keep the man, bro. I don't really care. I mean, if you can, if you're not asking Lane Johnson to restructure, if you're not really having to ask a couple of these guys to, fix their money, then shoot. If he wants to stay, if you want to keep him, keep him. Exactly. This is it, bro. This is it. And it's not even just that. Howie Roseman has been with this organization for 20 plus years. Our drafting has not been terrible for 20 plus years. He's been involved with player personnel decisions since like 2010. So since 2010, our drafting has not been abysmal. We missed on DK. I get it. J-Jaw sucks. I get it. But we have to, other than that, bro, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Get Chase. We can max out the team with picks as they are. I agree. Shout out to Marvin Truitt in the building. What's good, brother? Somebody who falls that we really want, a Parsons, Jeremiah. I can agree with that. If something like that happens, I feel like somebody's going to fall. If Parsons or Jeremiah, I'm not even going to try to say his last name, to be honest. But if, one of those linebackers fall, or if you're really in love with a Caleb Farley and he's there at 20, 25, whatever it may be, then I can see that. But if you're trying to get back in the top 20, that's probably not really smart. I can see you giving up your second-round pick because it's a high second-round pick and giving up one of your fifth, sixth, maybe a third next year, something like that to get back in the top, 25 picks and getting somebody you really want. Big ups. Big ups. And the 49ers plan to keep Jimmy G. Well, then, damn. There's your answer. F. Howie, I feel you, man. It's a real thing, Joe. It is. Howie has never had this early of a pick with Sirianni as a coach of being a wide receiver coach. There's no way we don't get our guy this time. Hopefully. I'm hoping that, we said what? Honestly, I think our draft last year wasn't that bad. I think a lot of them didn't get to really play. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at the offensive linemen we grabbed some pretty good guys that came in and played well. I still got faith in Kayvon Wallace. I think he wasn't given a fair shot. Davian Taylor was a terrible timing pick, but we'll see what he becomes. You don't draft a development guy in the third round. They did, so that's dumb. But I mean, Jalen Reagor, we don't know what he is yet. He played 6 or 7 games. He didn't play enough. People shouldn't be worried about the 6th pick. Whoever we get at 6 will be good. I'm just worried about the other picks. We're not going to hit every one, but I think that will be fine. We should draft Dillard. You mean trade Dillard? Look, if anybody's up for sale, that's where we're at right now. Shout out to everybody, man. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe. We got 30 people in here. I'm gonna go probably like another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off here. I swear to God, how he rose if you don't draft either Jamar Chase or Kyle Pitts. I will backstab being an Eagles fan for the. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I was talking to somebody the other day, actually today. I don't care. Look, I'm an Eagles fan. They're gonna piss me off. They're gonna get me upset. At the end of the day, that's my family. You'll never hear me never. I will never, ever sit here and be like, oh, that's it for me. That's it for me. And don't mind the Colorado Avalanche hat. I used to live in Colorado. Got it for free. My hair looks a mess right now. So I forgot that I even had it on. Driscoll was a good draft pick, too. He literally didn't allow a sack versus Chase Young and Kerrigan. We've had a couple good. Yeah, we've done well. Yeah, I'm going to go live for the draft. I hope they peer pressure into how we drafted. But that's my thing. All right, we're going to sit here and nitpick every single – there's 3 people that I can think of off the top of my head that were bad picks. And realistically, Jalen Reagor isn't one of them. Missing on Justin Jefferson sucks. That sucks, yes. But there was like 5 wide receivers taken before him. Nobody knew what Justin Jefferson was going to be. You can sit here and act like you did, but I can go back to the time that we drafted. I wish I will go back to other people's streams because I don't think I had my own podcast yet. People were calling Justin Jefferson a slot wide receiver. Eagles fans. I'm not saying you were because I didn't know you back then. But a lot of Eagles fans were calling him a slot wide receiver. Didn't want him. Let's be real. The Vikings did not want him. The Vikings originally wanted Jalen Reagor. Okay, so we can all sit here and act like, oh, no, we knew. We didn't. We don't know. Everything's a swing and a miss. You never know. I really will rethink everything if we get Mac Jones. I might be there. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. How would be like Sarah Fuller, no matter what. Hey, we got to get him. We got to get her. We need a kicker. I believe our first 5 picks will have to be skill positions, players can play. I agree with that. 100%. Wow. I know it was an unpopular opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think that it's as bad as we're making it out to be. I really don't. We won a Super Bowl with a lot of players that we drafted. And some of those players, don't get me wrong, yes, some of those players were free agents, brought on. A couple of them were brought on by Chip Kelly in free agency or trades or whatever. But to sit here and say that we're the worst drafting team, I can't buy that, man. Make sure y'all join the Discord. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm always in there now, man. It's a lot of fun. Join that Discord. Waddle. I don't know if I really want Waddle, man. I don't know. I don't know if I really want Waddle. That's all I'm going to really put it there. Because I just like Jamar Chase. I've always, if we're taking a wide receiver, that's my guy. That's been my guy for a while. I honestly think the 49ers want to go the route the Eagles did in 2016, trading up all the way to 8, then moving to 2 to get your franchise quarterback, which we did for once. I agree. I think that's what they did. Hit that like and subscribe. Yes, sir. Hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Facts. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Let me see what else we got. If Howie screws up again, you're going to be hearing about protests in Philly. I mean, if he screws up that number, the only way that he would really get me like, what the heck, Howie, is if he took a quarterback. That would piss me off. Or if he took somebody like, and I hate to say this, man. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Rondale Moore, huge fan of Purdue football. Simeon Smiley is a good friend of mine, and I hope he's not watching this right now. But if we take somebody like Rondale Moore at 6, I will lose my shit. Like, I understand he just ran out the building. But if that's just such a Howie move, you find the speedster, that would piss me off. If you take somebody like that over a Jamar Chase, over a Devontae Smith, over a Kai, I would lose oh my God, I would go crazy. Yes, sir. Yeah. Bleed green all day. I wish it showed here because I love seeing all the emojis. I love the emojis. I did them. LSU dogs are a different breed. I feel you. Yeah. LSU, bro, they got some wide receivers. Bama and LSU got some receivers in the league for that ass. I always thought Jefferson was going to be a good possession receiver. Yeah, I thought he would be decent. I didn't think he would be a explosive playmaker guy that he is now. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know this. Like at the time, did I want Jalen Reagor? Probably not. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I thought Jalen Reagor was better. I didn't think either of them were that great. If I'm being 100% honest, I kind of thought that all the good wide receivers left. So, it is what it is. Like, the consensus comp for Jefferson by Eagles was Jordan Matthews 2.0. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was hearing. I truly wanted him. I respect that then. Some people are on the train, and I respect that. I know a lot of people that just felt Justin Jefferson was the second best wide receiver on that team, that he looked good because of Jamar Chase. So, it is what it is. Yeah, actually, for the draft, I guess I'll announce it here. We're going to be doing a live call-in for the first round. So for the first round, we're probably going to have a lot of people. So it's going to be like a 2-minute, you're on the clock type deal. Just call in, give us your spiel, whether, it's before the pick and you tell us who you want to pick. If it's after the pick, you give your reaction to the pick. But I just thought that would be cool. Do like a live call-in for the first round. So that's what we're going to do. I have so much proof. I said Justin Jefferson was going to be amazing. Go back to Philly 500 stream in the draft and all of his videos, which I said I wanted Jefferson. He was going to be amazing. I respect that then. Everybody wanted JJ, not Umbrella Boy. Yeah, exactly. We didn't know we didn't know we drafted his umbrella with him. Bro, I have been an Eagles fan for 33 years. I have been through the thick and thin, and I'm still exactly, man. It sucks sometimes, bro. I've seen worse. Have I seen worse seasons than this? Yeah. I feel like the Dream Team season was pretty rough. Uh-oh. The church next to me about to start singing, y'all. I might just keep it open so y'all can hear it. Definitely. Please hit that like and subscribe, y'all. I appreciate it. Smith to Jets. Chase to be Glee. Waddle to Philly. If he take an OT, I'd be mad, bro. Yeah, at 6, I would be mad too. I think Rashawn Slater's a real possibility here. Rashawn Slater's that guy that can move everywhere. He can move and he can play basically all 5 spots on the offensive line. So if he's still there, which he probably will be, it would be very tough for someone like Howie to pass up on him. I kind of feel like that. If Howie oh my God. If it's Kyle Trask, I would be pissed. I would kind of understand that. What the 49ers gave up for 3, they could have gotten to 2. So that means the Jets are considering a quarterback themselves. It's very possible. I agree. It's very possible. Or they just see an offensive lineman. Maybe they look at it and they're like, listen, we're not letting Penny Sewell get by us. We just got to take this guy. What happened? My boy just texted me saying, what we doing? What happened? Oh, my God. The Eagles fucking oh, my God. The Eagles traded their pick, bro? Come on. Oh, my God, bro. Why? Why do they? Oh, my. Why? The Eagles traded the number 6 and the number 150. So we gave up 2 picks and the 156 pick to the Dolphins for the number 12 pick and the number 123 in a first rounder in 2022. I'm so over this team, bro. Like, bro, we had, oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh. I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't even know what to say right now. Why? Like, we finally could have got a number 1 guy. We could have finally got our wide receiver. What are you going to get at number 12? Why the hell do you? Oh, my God. And we didn't even get anything. We got a first-round pick for next year. So maybe we'll have 3 first-round picks next. This is such bullshit, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Shout out to Tyrese Hayes. Thank you. That is very true. No quarterback now. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, bro. I really don't even know what to say. I did say I would be open to trading back, but this deal sucks. You didn't get anything. You moved 6 spots back and gave up another spot to get a first-round pick next year. Why, Howie? Why? That makes no sense, bro. Oh, my God. This makes no sense. So now, not only are we out of the top 10, we're right behind the Dallas Cowboys and the Giants. So Dallas and Giants, bro, just keep watching my stream. We want Jamar Chase. Go get him. This is bullshit, bro. This is such, oh, my God. I take it all back. I was actually giving him credit. I was defending him. Now my hat's all messed up. I was defending him. And this is what I get? Hey, yo, guys, Fire Howie merchandise is available. Links are in the description if you want to go buy a Fire Howie shirt. I'm about to go buy 5. I'm done with this. I'm so done with this guy. I am so done with this guy, bro. Oh, I'm so done with this guy. I feel like I should have something to say. I feel like as someone that's doing a podcast, I should have some type of actual reaction right now. I promised myself I would not become one of those guys that just went crazy, started throwing stuff around on the stream because something happened. But this is the one thing. What was that? Jeremiah, you deserve that. you deserve that. Fire Howie. Fire Howie. Fire Howie. Fire Howie Roseman. I am done with this, bro. I don't know whose idea this was. What did we get? What did we get? We moved 6. We moved 6 spots back for a first-round pick from a Dolphins team that, mind you, is strapped up. They ready to be a good team, right? So we're looking at maybe a bottom 20 pick, 20 and beyond next year, maybe. This is the dumbest thing I've seen, bro. This is the dumbest thing I have seen in so long. I'm so done with this dude, bro. Like, this makes no sense, man. So I'm assuming that this was. So why didn't we just talk to the 49ers? Why didn't we just get the trade from the 49ers? Like, why didn't they just move up to 6? Like, why? Make this make sense, chat. Make this make sense, please. Please make this make sense. I don't get this. I really don't get this. You do the same trade. All right, if you're going to trade back, trade with the 49ers and get more assets. This makes no sense, bro. We gave up 2 picks to get 2 picks back. To let a team that is a top. I'm pissed right now. We are letting a team that made the playoffs last year. They were close to making the playoffs last year. A team that is on the rise. We're not getting a good pick from them. So that we can get the number 123. And now my stocks are down. This is just a terrible day. That is just a terrible day. Dolphins moved out of the top 5 and 5 minutes later got right back in the top 10. Why did we let this happen? Why is it always us, bro? Why are we? Oh my God, bro. We got the one. I think we got like a 3rd round pick. The number 123, I believe that's 3rd. This makes no sense, man. I'm really just confused. We don't got 2 first-round picks. Where we get 2 first-round picks? We do not have no 2 first-round picks. We have the number 12 pick now. This makes no sense at all. At this point, call the Patriots, bro. Call the Patriots, bro. Call the Patriots. You want to move up a couple spots? Because we ain't going to pick in the first round. This makes no damn sense. This makes no damn sense. The only real pick we got was we got to pick next year. Okay? And that pick is probably going to be a late pick anyways. The Dolphins aren't a trash team. They got that 3rd pick from the Houston Texans. They weren't trash. They're not going to just all of a sudden become trash next year. Well, maybe. You never know. But this makes no sense. You have the opportunity to finally get you a top-tier player. I'm happy we're not getting a quarterback, y'all. Or maybe we move back because, imagine that. Imagine we take Mac at 12. Imagine we take, Kyle Trask at 12. Man. I don't even, man. That's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it. 123 is a 4th. What the hell are we doing, man? Now we have 1/4, I guess. Everybody wanted a 4th round pick, right? This is stupid as hell, bro. Actually, that's true. That's true. Thank you. I needed that. That's true. Let's go get Micah, baby. Yes. So what's up? Let's go get Micah. We get Micah at 12. Let's do it. But this is just dumb. It was just a bad trade, man. This was a terrible trade. I'm sorry, guys. I'm off by now for the lunchtime lives. I know you guys all have a life and you guys got to get to work. We're going to do a call-in tonight. I think that's what's got to happen. 7 o'clock. How does 7 o'clock work for y'all? We're going to do a call-in. Because this is crazy. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't get where. Have you watched him play football? Like, who do you guys get this stuff from? His instincts are terrible. He can't cover a paper bag. Man, stop. Look at you. If you're a Cowboys fan, especially, let's look at y'all linebackers, bro. Let's stop. Y'all got a man with no neck, and then that other guy that y'all hate. No, seriously, can we boycott or what? Everybody keeps underestimating this guy. He's very capable of destroying this franchise. But I don't know, man. It's not what Jalen Williams. I don't know, man. I mean, I can't not watch my Eagles, bro. Like, I just can't not do that. He's got to be fired, man. He's just got to go, man. And, I mean, look, Jeffrey Lurie had to have some say in this. Jeffrey Lurie had to okay this in some way. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I don't know, man. I'm defeated at this point. To be 100% honest, I'm beaten up at this point. I feel like I've spent this whole offseason preaching that the number 6 pick is where we need to be, that we can finally fix this. We can finally get this in order. And what do you do? What do you do, Howie? What do? You trade away that possibility. At number 12, we can still get a good guy. We can still get a good player. Parsons' instincts aren't bad, bro. Yeah, I don't agree. I mean, It is what it is. We could disagree. I don't agree, but it is what it is. Would I take J.C. Horn at number 12? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm pissed right now. I don't even know. Yeah, he's a big dude, man. He's big as hell and runs like the wind. I mean, you can teach him all that technical stuff. You can't teach physical prowess. You can't teach those physical specimen traits that he has. Imagine how he's that's bro. Imagine we moved back so we can get Mac Jones, bro. This is terrible, bro. I have no idea. Yeah, we gave up the 6th pick and the 156 pick for this year's first to move back 6 picks and get a 4th round pick and then get a first next year. Stupid. It's freaking stupid. Joe, I think this move has to do with my money, what you would have paid for. Possibly, but maybe. I mean, that's one way to look at it. I guess that does make sense in a certain extent. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. I was going to say something I don't like to say. This is ridiculous. Parsons, Surtain, even joke. I wouldn't be mad at Parsons. I love Parsons. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all know that. I'm not gonna keep on saying it. But look, if we get Jeremiah Kuna, I can't say his damn name. I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at Surtain. You got to get the best player at number 12. I keep hearing Rashad Bateman's name. If he's somebody that I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to really look into this. This sucks. You couldn't just wait. You couldn't just wait till the draft night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Or get Caleb Farley if again really a guru. Farley can be. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, I'm gonna be on A2D tomorrow again. I'm sure we're gonna be talking about all this. I'm gonna do it. Look, I gotta go. I gotta finish my homework, but I'm gonna do a call in tonight around 7. And we just gonna figure this out, man. It happened. The Philadelphia Eagles are no longer picking at number 6, man. Be sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, man. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody that donated, everybody that chilled with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys tonight. But other than that, man, I hate my life. But fly, Eagles, fly. And we out, man. Peace.